Hey guys, this is Chaos Chrono, back with another deck opening with our Mass Mutation box over here. We're moving on to our 10th deck out of the box, getting to the last 3 here. Again, thanks for all the support and viewership. I'm glad to be able to make content that's helpful for people and enjoyable for people to watch. And with that, let's get started. We have a blue Archon, starting with Untamed, Sanctum, and Saurians. That's pretty funny. So we just had a podcast recently and we've been cracking a pack on our videos as well, and it had the same set of houses. This deck is named the Weird Dog Catcher of Suzufoot. That is an entertaining name. So let's get this open and see what we got. Alright, let's put the deck list over here and let's get this set up on the stand. Alright, starting with Untamed, we have the Mutation of Instinct. Amber, whenever you play it, until the end of your next turn, a creature gains Skirmish and the Mutant trait. So we're going to have a Dark Harbinger in here, which is always very nice. Mutation of Fury, Amber, whenever you play it, until the start of your next turn, a creature gains Assault 3 and the Mutant trait. So we have 2 mutations, nice. Eunoia, 6 power creature. After an enemy creature is destroyed fighting Eunoia, gain 1 Amber and heal 2 damage from Eunoia. Nice. Wild Bounty action. It enhances 2 Amber pips. When you play it, the next time you play a card this turn, resolve each of the bonus icons an additional time. There's our Dark Harbinger, 4 power creature. After you play an Untamed action card, ready Dark Harbinger. A double Dark Harbinger. Oh, okay. And this one's enhanced with the Capture Pip. I've never seen a double Dark Harbinger deck. Well, that means they only came with one mutation each. That's very little, but that's not too bad. If both of them are on the field and you have the action card coming in, it'll ready both of them. This is pretty cool. Savage Clash, enhanced with a capture icon. Another action. Destroy each creature except the most powerful enemy creature and the least powerful friendly creature. Not as useful with the double Harbinger, but yeah, good board clear. Niflhape, 3 power creature. While Niflhape is attacking, ignore Taunt and Elusive. Double Niflhape. Lost in the Woods. Amber, whenever you play it, choose 2 friendly creatures and 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle each chosen creature into its owner's deck. Nice. Ghost Hawk, 2 power creature. Deploy. You may reap with each neighboring creature 1 at a time. Let's see if there's anything that pairs well with that. Dark Fairy, enhanced with a capture icon. 2 power creature with Skirmish. Fight, gain 2 Amber. That's it for the Untamed set. Double Dark Harbinger, that's really cool. Moving on to Saurians, we have Lycosaurus, a 5 power creature with Skirmish. Play, you may exalt Lycosaurus. If you do, deal 3 damage to a creature. Nice, a little bit of board control there. Good of the Many, destroy each creature that does not share a trait with another creature in its controller's battle line. Okay, I haven't seen this card in a while, but I mean, it was introduced in set 3. Pretty cool way to remove creatures involving the trait mechanic of the game. City Gates, it's an artifact. Action. A friendly creature captures 1 Amber. If that creature is a dinosaur, it captures 2 Amber instead. Great Amber control tool here. Humble, Amber whenever you play it. Exhaust a creature. If you do, move 3 Amber from that creature to the common supply. Gladiodontus, 15 power creature. Gladiodontus enters play stunned. Gladiodontus only deals 5 damage when fighting, And when you fight or reap, if this is the first time Gladiodontus has been used this turn, ready and rage it. So great creature to reap with and then go into a fight with. Exile. Amber, whenever you play it, give control of a friendly creature to your opponent. Okay, let's see how much capture we can put onto one creature and obviously exile him to get the amber back. Spoils of Battle. Amber, whenever you play it, a friendly creature captures 1 amber. Each creature with amber on it captures 1 amber from its opponent. Again, another good amber control. Cornican Octavia, 5 power creature, enhanced with a capture icon. Action, capture 2 amber. Consul Primus, 3 power creature, it enhances a capture icon into the deck. When you reap with them, move 1 amber from a creature to another creature. Citizen Strix, 3 power creature, play reap, exalt Citizen Strix, steal an amber. Nice. Beware the Ides. Amber, whenever you play it, deal 23 damage to a creature in the center of its controller's battle line. Axiom of Grisk, great board wipe to see with the Saurian kit. Ward a creature, destroy each creature with no amber on it, gain 2 chains. That's the end of the Saurian set. Alright, make or break, let's see what the Sanctum set has. Armageddon Cloak, it's an upgrade. Amber, whenever you play it, this creature gains Hazardous 2 and Destroyed. Fully heal the creature and destroy Armageddon Cloak instead. Great upgrade. Ooh, Scrivener Fabian. This is why we've been seeing a lot of capture pips. Enhances, it's a 3 power creature. It enhances 2 capture icons into the deck, and when you resolve a capture icon, you may choose to steal 1 instead. This is a great ability. We'll see if there's a second one. Nope. So not as consistent, but when it hits, it's great. And we'll see if there's any more capture icons in Sanctum. Baldric the Bold, 4 power creature, 2 armor. Before fight, if the creature Baldric the Bold fights is the most powerful enemy creature, gain 2 amber. The Grey Rider, 2 power creature, deploy. Play fight reap, you may ready and fight with a neighboring creature. Nice. Smite, enhance with a capture icon. Ready and fight with a friendly creature, deal 2 damage to the attacked creature's neighbors. Great card, great card. Seeker of Truth with, I think that's an enhanced, yeah, enhanced with a Amber Pip. When you fight with it, you may fight with a friendly non-sanctum creature. Some fight-based mechanics here. Gizelheart Zealot. Again, I believe that's enhanced with an Amber Pip. 4 power creature. Gizelheart Zealot enters play ready and enraged. General Salvador. 4 power creature, 2 armor. Enhances 2 capture icons into the deck. That's where the rest of them were coming from. Font of the Eye. Great artifact. Omni. If an enemy creature was destroyed this turn, a friendly creature captures 1 amber. 2 Font of the Eyes. I've experienced some decks with 2 Font of the Eyes and they are pretty strong for amber control. Getting close to the end here, we have Commandeer. Amber, whenever you play it, for the remainder of the turn, after you play another card, a friendly creature captures 1 amber. Nice. Cleansing Wave. Heal 1 damage from each creature, gain 1 amber for each creature healed this way. In a fight-based kit or deck, this is a great card to have. And that is the last card of the deck. So we're going to get this organized and see what we've got here. Alright, starting with the Amber Generation. Let's look at raw pips first. We have 3 in Untamed, 4 in Saurians, and 4 in Sanctum. That's a total of 11 pips. Not bad at all. We have a few other cards that will generate consistently. Wild Bounty, because there's a fair number of pips in Untamed. We have Citizen Strix in Saurians. So that's another 1 for sure. Say 13 right now. In Untamed, we have several generators. So we have Dark Fairy that gains 2 when you fight, Inoya that gains 1 whenever creature's destroyed fighting it, Ghost Hawk, which allows you to reap with the neighbors, and of course Dark Harbinger stacked with some of these action cards that really helps you double up. So that's kind of hard to gauge, but if we give them 1 each, that's a good 5 pieces of amber, bringing us to a total of 18. We have Console Primus that helps us move some of this captured amber to the opponent in order to generate more amber for us. The Exile also helps as well. Just adding 1 for that. We have Cleansing Wave, which can probably give you at least 1 as well, bringing up to 20. Baldric the Bold, again, if you can fight the most powerful creature, that'll gain you 2. And Scrivener Fabian, if she's on the board, then these capture icons become steals, which helps you generate as well. So I'll give it a conservative 22 for expected amber. And just looking at the number of capture icons where Scrivener Fabian could actually work, there are a total of 5 capture icons. Next, we'll take a look at the Amber Control. Alright, for Amber Control, we had the 5 capture icons we found earlier. In this top row, we have Spoils of Battle, Citizen Strix, Cornican Octavia, and City Gates for the Saurian set. We have Commandeer and Double Fond of the Eye for the Sanctum. Below that, Humble, Console Primus, and Exile are cards that help protect the amber to a degree, or like prevent the opponent from gaining the amber off of you. So in that sense, to a degree, it's amber control as well. Scrivener Fabian, again, is more for support. So the main count is the 5 capture pips. Then in the top row, that's here. So giving 1 point to each of these, that would give a total of 7 plus the 5 pips. Let's bring that down to about a 10 for amber control. Again, it's differing value and weight for each card, but just as a rough estimate, the number of cards is fairly low, given that Untamed did not help with any bit of amber control. In and of itself, that's a little lacking. It's also very individually styled captures versus like a broad capture. So Spoils of Battle being potentially the highest mana capture. The rest are definitely limited. Next, I'll move on to creature control. Alright, for creature control, we do have quite a bit here. We have 2 wipes, Savage Clash and Axiom of Grisk, both quite effective for this deck. Axiom might be a little questionable with the Untamed set, but overall she'll work fine. We have Lost in the Woods, we have the Lycosaurus, Beware the Ides, Good of the Many, and Smite to do direct creature control. And below we have the bodies primarily that can be used for fighting. So with the mutations, we definitely have good fighters in our Untamed set, between the Dark Harbingers that can use them and be readied by them, or maybe using them on Eunoia to help the creature fight with the 6 power. Dark Fairy has Skirmish, so again, those are mainly used as fighters. Niffle Apes can also work well here as well. There's 2 of them, and the mutations can help with that, and they can ignore Taunt and Elusive, which is a nice bonus. We have Cornican Octavia and Gladiodontus as the fighters you could use. Cornican a little less so, you'd probably want to focus on her action ability. Gladiodontus is definitely a fighter, just with a bonus reap at the beginning. Or maybe you would want to take out 2 creatures, so he's definitely the main fighter in the Saurian set. The Lycosaurus can also be used for fighting as well, as it does have Skirmish, but I put it on the top row because of its playability. We have a couple of fighters, albeit a lot smaller, in Sanctum. All the creatures down there help with the fighting aspect for Sanctum, and without higher power, it's a little lacking. The Smite card is the only direct board clearing option. The creature control is pretty good. So just with the straight up cards, we have 2, 4, 6, 7 cards, and a good number of creatures that support that. So I'm gonna rate the creature control at about a 12. It can definitely be higher than that depending on how the creatures are used. As far as I've seen, there is no artifact control once again, which is unfortunate. And looking at speed, there's definitely cards that give you chains, none that really help you draw or cycle through your deck more. So overall speed is going to be relatively low. Yeah, overall the cards in this deck aren't geared towards any cycling of the deck. There's cards that limit the cycling of the deck with chains, but I do believe there are some effects that just allow you to do more on your turn. Things like Ghost Hawk, Gladiodontus that can be used twice. Things that allow you to, like Dark Harbinger in and of itself allows you to reuse it. So in that way, it's in a sense kind of like speed. I would rate this as 0. So a quick look at what this deck has to offer. Some highlights, definitely the Double Dark Harbinger is great. I definitely want to take this out for a spin just to see how that interplay happens. If it's just more consistent Dark Harbingers on the board, or if having both on will make that big of a difference. I think it will, but gotta play test it to see. The Saurian set is more like a bit more heavy on the board control, a little lacking on the amber movement, so not my ideal, but it's not bad at all. It's a little lacking on bodies as well. So your Untamed, the Untamed and the Sanctum will likely be the primary bodies on the field. A little disappointing is having no bodies with Taunt to protect any of the more important creatures. So that Armageddon Cloak is going to be really important to secure certain creatures, like Scrivener Fabian. But all in all, it's not a real priority in this deck. The Double Fawn of the Eyes are going to put in work. So those 3 artifacts, Double Fawn of the Eye and the City Gates, are going to be very important for this deck's Amber control. All in all, I do like this deck. It's, again, got my favorite house. It's got Double Dark Harbinger. I can't say anything bad about that. I would wish that we had a few more mutations, maybe duplicates of the same ones, just so that, you know, we can really stack those. All in all, it's going to be a bit of a rush to get to holding advantage on the board. This may be a little weaker against like the rush decks. With the numbers in mind, it's, I think, fairly strong. I want to give it a 74 as a rating. I just don't know how to appraise the Double Dark Harbinger. It wouldn't surprise me if it went higher. So my overall range is 70 flat to a 78. I'm going to go in the middle and say it's a 74. But yeah, I'm excited to test this deck out, see how it performs. Maybe if we get some reps with my teammates, we can get some gameplay with this deck as well. As usual, I'll post the DOK Keyforge page on the end here, just to see how their rating system rates this deck, and how my rating compares to that. Let me know what you guys thought, if you rated it as high as I did, maybe lower or higher. It's always fun to get people more involved with this little side game that we have going. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing to help support the channel. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, be kind and happy forging!